Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be going over some Facebook and Instagram ads. So I have my iPhone hooked up here as you can see, and we're going to go over some good ads and bad ads. We're just going to be browsing through, so we're going to be doing this completely on the fly so you guys can see our initial reaction and how we feel about them. So right here we have a ad for an iPhone case. As you can see, immediately when you scroll down it starts playing, it shows that the iPhone's in the water, which is a pretty good. Right off the bat, it's telling you exactly what the case is going to be used for.
Yep.
You can see it says, get your case here for a limited time with a link right on top, very easy to access.
Yeah.
This was actually liked by 2 people who I'm friends with. So it's showing up, that's natural reach. With a short description on top, and it has over 30,000 shares, this is definitely, I would say, a good ad.
I do like this one. I just like the video because it's very descriptive, and they show their website at the end. I don't know, it's just pretty straightforward. So this one's Social Envy. Want to build an empire of real and active followers on Instagram. And then there's a guy taking a picture of himself, kind of like a selfie.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think this one is not very descriptive. The picture doesn't really show what they plan on doing for you. It just shows a guy taking a selfie.
I mean, it only has 6 shares, 21 comments. It does have 67 likes. I mean, 76 likes, sorry. But in my mind, this is not actually that good of an ad. To me, it's kind of, again, vague.
Even the copy right here, it says get more real followers. Like, get more real followers. That's not a sentence. That's not grammatically correct. It's get real followers.
Yeah,
so kind of bad copy.
Bad copy. The picture is high quality. That's the one thing that we can at least say that is good about this. They do have a high quality photo. They're getting short description, quick to the point. I personally am a huge fan of video, so any picture ad for a majority of the time I'm not going to enjoy as much. I would say that this one is not horrible by any means, but it's not good.
It's not good.
No.
It's not good.
One thing I want to touch on here, guys, a lot of you guys have probably seen this. This is Viral Thread. Have you seen their videos pop up before?
Yeah, I have.
So this is actually an ad. This is an ad without you really knowing it's an ad. It's showing you something cool, and it's a video that Viral Thread actually puts together for other companies, and they will put it on there. I bet you if we click on this ad itself, more than likely if we see the description,
credit Glideware.
Yeah, it has a credit to Glideware. So if we went to Glideware's page, we'd then probably be able to shop now and buy their product. So keep in mind that even when you're seeing things, that's social media marketing.
Yeah.
That is them providing a service. Viral Thread is actually just promoting content. They're promoters.
Yep.
So right now we have an ad here for Bluehost. It says, if you're looking to start a website, learn how
Harkness Hotel uses Bluehost to grow their business online.
Now, one thing I don't like about this ad immediately, I can say some good things. One, it has subtitles.
Yeah.
Whenever you're doing a video ad that has any form of any form of talking in it, it's going to need to have subtitles. As a lot of people aren't going to be actually listening to it when they first scroll down. I mean, that's what we're doing now. We're not listening to it. So it helps quite a bit. One thing I would say is it looks fairly plain Jane. To me, it's not overly eye-catching by any means. When I scroll down to it, I would scroll right past this. So,
yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, the copy isn't very enticing. There's nothing that says, limited time offer or maybe some type of value given away. It just says grow your business online. Where's the value? I mean, sure, we want to grow our businesses, but is this enticing enough to get us to click on it? And right off the bat, I would say no.
I would say that originally when this first, these scenes here are beautiful. If it said something like, how this hotel grew their business by whatever.
Yeah. $1 million hotel business grows within 1 year.
Exactly.
Some type of data, right? And we talk about that in the course, kind of a data post showing some results.
I'd be a lot more enticed to buy it then. But I would say that it's a little bit boring, a little bit more old school kind of an advertisement.
Yeah.
I would say that they have a very unique website. They've got a nice hotel and everything, but I think that the ad itself, not as good. Then again, I will say that they've done a good job reaching people. I've got 3 of my friends who have liked it so far. It has 40,000 views, but only 13 shares. You know what that tells me? They're paying a lot.
Yeah.
This ad is not something that's very good. So looking at the bottom here, you see it has 13 shares and only 9 comments for 40,000 views.
They've probably been spending hundreds of dollars on this
They're not
ad.
getting much natural reach. And the whole point of doing Facebook advertising is in order to get natural reach. So either they're not... I mean, they targeted me for a reason. Obviously, a lot of the ads you'll see from me is going to be more business related.
Yeah.
More online related. But clearly, they didn't do a good job at this ad, because if it's only getting 13 shares at 40,000 views and only 9 comments, not good. Not good at all.
Engagement. Yep.
So right here we have a Toronto-based ad, so they're targeting me because I'm actually from Toronto. And this is the Light Fest. As you can see down here, it does have 398,000 views and 1.4 thousand shares.
That is a good ad.
Yeah, so it's definitely getting out there. This ad, I would say that it's promoting free tickets to Light Fest.
I see free multiple times.
There's a lot of free on there, and then down at the bottom it says save your spot now for free. A ton of free. And also, one thing I want to point out is the fact that this ad is only how long is this? It was only 45 seconds long. So the fact that the ad's only 45 seconds long, it immediately jumps right into it, showing a really cinematic, really cool videos. To me, this is a good ad, and you can see that it's got 1.4 thousand shares. To be fair, that is not an overly large amount when it comes to 398,000 views, though. But it's
better than 13 shares.
Exactly. It's still definitely good.
And if you look too in the copy, and I stress the copy because this is what it's kind of a psychological tactic. They have multiple call to actions in there. Mm-hmm. Save your spot, free tickets right now, save your spot now, right? Multiple times, sign up in quotations. So click the share button.
Yeah.
They have multiple call to actions. And what that does to consumers is it gets them to take an action.
So right here we've got a ad for what appears to be, I would assume, a tie. I'm just going to go off of, without me even reading it, me just quickly going down here, I'm assuming this is for ties, correct? Grab this month's box on the blacklist, just $8. For just $28 per month, our style
curators
curators will send over $100 worth of ties, sunglasses, socks, cuff links, and other awesome manly products. This is actually pretty cool. I enjoy this ad. It's got 1.5 million views, but only 460 shares.
Wow, that's interesting. Well, if you compare it to the last ad we looked at, where's the call to actions?
Yeah.
There's zero, except for the Shop Now button. It just says last chance, but it's not telling the consumer what to do. Last chance to click now down below, right? To save your spot for your Sprezza box.
Exactly. And to me, I don't think they should have started right here with their logo. When that video first started, it shouldn't have started with that. I think what it should have started with is kind of explaining the business more. They were a little hungry when they started. They kind of just wanted to get their logo out there, and they weren't really caring per se about the actual value of the ad. They just want to get their logo out.
Yeah.
It's a good, well-produced ad, but it just wasn't viral friendly.
Yeah.
They didn't have a viral sense to it. So not a horrible ad by any means, but definitely not enough call to actions. They've been paying a lot. I'm sure they're making a lot, to be fair, but I think that they could have put in here, even tag a friend who needs this.
Yeah.
That alone would have completely blew up. To be fair, they do have 1.6 thousand comments, which I'm sure a majority of these comments are probably tagging somebody. Oh, it's actually not. It's a lot of them are people just commenting about it. Yeah, testimonials. Yeah. And you can see that they're commenting back. So that's awesome. At least they're spending the time to comment back to nearly everybody on here.
Yeah.
So that right there is great. At least they are commenting back to people. A lot of people are saying that they like it. I'm not seeing a lot of shares on here. I'm not sure of how legitimate some of these are, because a lot of them are long descriptions saying how much they enjoyed it. So
yeah.
It seemed a little off, but yeah. So overall, I'm not seeing a whole lot of people who are tagging their friends or anything. So that's a bit of a problem for me. If you're going to create an ad and you want to get the best out of your money, I would say that getting people to tag and comment with their friends is the best way to get natural reach and for them to themselves advertise for you. Because if they knew somebody who'd be more interested in this, they may not be interested in it, but they're like, oh, I know who's really interested in this type of thing, you know. like me, maybe I would tag you because like, oh, Ryan's style's a little bit more like that, so I'll tag Ryan in this.
Yeah.
To me, that'd be a better option. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to Instagram. Look at that. So we jumped on the Instagram, and as you can see, we've already gone over this, but we have their box. Now, what I wanted to check here is if this is optimized for Instagram, and it is not. So what they did is they actually used the same ad on their Facebook page as they did on their Instagram. They didn't create a separate ad. The reason I know this is down here, they have in the description,
their URL.
They have their URL. And you should not be doing that. If you're running an Instagram ad, you need to be doing it separate from your Facebook ad. You don't want to be including the URL to your website because people aren't going to go there.
And it's not clickable.
It's not clickable. So instead of saying like, click our bio or whatever, and luckily they do have the shop now button as Instagram has finally integrated that.
Yeah.
So people can shop now, but a lot of the information is just, it's not there for me.
Yeah.
All right, so here we've got what looks to be a product for shoes. It is some sort of sealant, I would say, for shoes. As you can see, it's showing some cool videos of chocolate syrup running off white shoes. I mean, that's fairly cool. It's got over 2 million views, so that alone is pretty good. But around 2,000 comments. The call to action is not there. There is not really. Whoa, no. So the issue that I have with this ad, and correct me if I'm wrong, Ryan, is there's way too much going on here.
Yeah. Way
too much. I don't know what all these check marks are for. There's no call to action. Instead of, again, I'm a huge fan of just saying tag a friend who needs this shirt or something like that. Yeah. That gets so much engagement. But they're trying so hard to sell this that I think they're trying too hard, honestly, just to sell the product. Yeah. And versus worrying about, what's better for people. So, I mean, they have a very cool product. But at the same time, it's not doing anything if people aren't going to buy it, right?
Yeah, they didn't need to write all that stuff. No. I mean, I think that the ad alone, the video, is very intriguing.
Yeah.
So,
I would have personally, if I were them, started with something other than the boots. Though they had the white shoes and the chocolate.
Yeah, that was the best.
Yeah,
white shoes.
This is where I would have started. I wouldn't have started with just a work boot getting water sprayed on it.
Yeah.
What do I? That means nothing to me. But this right here. It's cool. And even just having a caption saying, oh my god, this is so cool.
Yeah.
That alone, guys, it take away from the ad. At least that's my method of advertising whenever I advertise for my own personal companies, is to take away from the fact that it's an ad. I don't want people to know that it's an ad. I don't want them to see it. I want them to be able to go in there and be like, wow, that is cool. All right, so we got the Lightfest one on here again. So what we're going to go ahead and check is if this is optimized. And it looks like it is. I don't see... oh, no, I'm right. Yeah, no. I don't see anything on here about their URL. It actually says by clicking sign up below the video. So it is optimized for Instagram. So that is definitely a plus. The fact that they took the time to optimize. They did a different ad for Instagram. They didn't use the same exact ad. So that's for sure, at least this is, in my mind, almost better done than the one that they post on Facebook.
Yep.
But I would have actually started with that first. I would have said, had to sign up further up so that way it's not hidden underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, and now here we have an ad that I've seen several times, and it's actually fairly cool. It's a shoe that pretty much you make, in a sense.
Oh, wow.
It folds over. So the shoe is completely flat, and then you Velcro it up and over your foot. So it says on here, fashionable and comfortable shoes. It wraps around your entire foot. It fit nicely on any type of foot, sorry. So... It's fairly good. They have their URL in here, so clearly this is also a Facebook ad.
Yeah.
You can pack it easily when traveling. Sun. I mean, emoji. You would love this, I bet. Get yours here. Not a very good ad. No. Not very well done.
Even the URL, I think, is like an affiliate link that they maybe cloaked with on bit.ly.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly. So to me, it's not an overly good ad. If you check out this page here,
I like the video though. The video is cool.
Oh, it won't even allow me to actually.
I think most of the ones we've been looking at have had problems with the copy.
Yeah.
They need to focus more on that.
Yeah, the copy more than anything. The videos have been you're right. The videos have been extremely good, but it's been the actual copy itself that we're having what appears to be having the most trouble with. All right, so this is finally one that looks to me to be fairly Instagram worthy. Free watches. It says free watches on there. At least it's telling them what it is. It's only got 29 likes. So maybe this just started or what. We'll wait up. We have a free watches to celebrate our first year in business. So get a free watch or 2 on us while this offer is available.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I think that's a fairly good ad,
Yeah.
to be honest. I would say that they do have their URL in there, so this is probably posted on Facebook as well, which again, you shouldn't be doing that. There's no use to doing it. It's just irrelevant to do it. So if we did hit the Shop Now button, it is going to bring us to exactly what they described.
Wow.
A bunch of watches that are free.
Free watches.
Free watches. I'm sure you just have to pay shipping and handling, which is probably more of a hefty price. And then they've got some down here that are for sale. So at least the ad went to what is described. It said free watches on there, showing the people what it is that they're trying to get across. It was very clear and concise. Overall, I would say that it's a good ad. I think it probably just started running. The reason it only has 29 likes.
So that was our version of good ad, bad ad. It was more of a fun kind of walkthrough of good advertisements and bad advertisements, and on both platforms, both Instagram, Facebook. So utilize what you learned and what you saw in this video to create the optimal ad for the business you're going to manage.